Okay, good morning from Nigeria. How is Poland?
We're good over here.
Okay, what is the time over there in Poland?
10:05
Okay, Nigeria
a.m.
is 9:05, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. You said you wanted to share something with me. What's that?
Yeah, I took a trade, and all we've done so far, well, that was the very first few days, which I applied to the trade, and I said to see how it goes within a week, and turns out exactly the way you said it would, like the way you taught me.
Okay,
Respecting the fair value gap, respecting the support and the resistance, uh, also respecting the order block.
order block. Okay,
Yeah,
that's nice. So, what would you say about Profitable Traders Hub mentorship right now?
I would say it's good. Like it's really worth it.
Okay,
You
it's
know,
the
really
$500, right?
worth it.
Okay, that's good then. Okay,
It's
so today we'll be having a recap to everything we have done last week. Let's take it up now by seeing the breakers model first. We're going to be building from the breakers model, algo, then the Bystra legacy. First and foremost, the breakers model, we want to see price makes a high, right? Having this high protected, having this high protected and this low protected, then we want to see a pullback to maybe 50%, 30%, or 60% level of this impulsive movement, right? And then we want to see price do what? Come out to take out the high that seemed to be protected, meaning there is a break of structure at the moment in the market. There's a break of structure at the moment in the market. We call it BOS, right? And then
yes,
we want to say that this low is going to be protected and this low also is protected since price had to break this protected high, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
we say when we see price take out this protected low, right? We
yeah,
discover that okay, we may really be having what a change of character, another BOS, which means this first BOS is going to be a sweep, and then this second BOS is going to hold as a BOS. However, if price eventually take out the other protected low, right? The other
yeah,
protected low, it means we have what a change of character completely. Now, this is what it means. It means this place is now what our BOS, our new BOS, right? And this is our sweep, isn't it?
yes,
Now, what did I say? I said this is an internal break. This internal break already confers what a break of structure, aside from the external what break.
yeah,
You don't need to wait for the external break most often enough, right? What you need to wait for is internal break. So what you want to see price do is you want to see price make a retracement right into the premium level. And we say that at this point, you're going to mark this high to be protected, and then this low is going to be what your
protect.
yes protected as your new low. So we say the middle part of it using your imaginary eye, we're going to use this place as a middle part of this movement, right?
Yes,
Now, using your Fibonacci tool, this is the 50%, right? And we call it the 50% consequent encroachment, isn't it?
yes,
Now, what we said is this: when we see price move into 30% around this area is an inducement,
yeah,
right? And when we see price moving into the 50% also is also an inducement. Why? Because we have what is strong SBR here, isn't it? Support
yeah.
becomes resistance,
But
isn't it?
yes,
Good. And then we said our point of interest to start with is going to be what the SBR, followed by what the internal point of interest, which is the fair value gap or the order block, isn't it?
yes,
And we said that we are not predictive traders, we are reactive traders. So when price moves towards the SBR, we want to see a rejection candle form, either an engulfing, a doji, or inverted what pin bar. Because at this point now we are expecting an inverted pin bar since we are looking forward to selling the market, isn't it?
yes.
That's very beautiful. He said that at this point, all of this has been confirmed. When price makes this movement to 50% level, right? We see price taking out the previous what protected support. This was our support that was protected. At this point now we have what SBR, not XBR, right?
Yeah.
Support becomes what
Re-
resistance.
Resistance.
Now from this now, this completely makes our breakers model. At this point, what it means is that you don't need to wait further for you to take a trade. You know what to look out for to take a trade. First and foremost, you want to look out for the first point of interest, which is what? Your SBR. Your support becomes resistance. And then the next you want to look out for are your other point of interest, which is a fair value gap or the order block. And then you're not blindly going to take your trade. What you want to do when you want to take the trade is you want to see rejection happen, right? And then we say this SBR becomes very valid when it forms what? Our MSNR, right? Yeah, the
Yes.
bistral legacy. When we say it forms either the classic MSNR, which is what? The support and the resistance level, right? Malaysian support and resistance level, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Or it forms the double maribuzo, isn't it?
Yeah.
So at this point, assuming we have equal open and close at this bottom, we said that all we want to see price do, we want to see price react
Great.
around the zone and then price pushes down. Now that we have actually concluded on that and we established a strong foundation on that about the breakers model, and we said that from this edge now, since we said this is an inducement, and then we said that this level that was swept is now our QMR level, and we say QMR is what? Quasimodo reversal, right?
Reversal. Yeah. That's what reversal.
Quasimodo reversal. And I said this area that is always swept is always as our Quasimodo reversal, meaning we need to extend this line to this very extent, to this very point, such that when price come out to take this structural liquidity, this C, we call this C, right? We said
Yeah.
this is A that was swept to protect
Right.
B, and then
The
this is C,
new, the
right?
new protected. Yeah.
Thank you. B is protected, A was swept, and this is C. And we say C is our inducement or is our liquidity, or we call it structural liquidity. So at this point now, we've had the model. Everything we're looking out for now is the breakers model. So what we want to look out for, we want to look out for price coming to take out this C, right? And where do we want to see price react on? Around the QMR level, right? We
Yes.
want to see price come do this. And then we said there's something you need to see around the QMR level. What do you want to see around the QMR level? We want to see the QMR makes a good open and close, meaning we want to see the A structure, right?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
A. We want to see the A structure, right? And we said this got rejected, price got rejected around this level because we had a V shape, right? This was a V
Yeah.
shape, right? Now that
Yes.
that is what the Malaysian support and resistance, the bilateral legacy. That's the classic MSNR, giving us the V and what the A
The
shape. So when we see the open and close to be equal around this level, it means that what we want to see price do, we want to see price come here, then boom, reject to the down
side.
side. That is just adding all of these three together. That is just adding all of these three together. You see, adding these three together make you uh, a very strong trader, a very well informed trader, and a trader who is so confident of what he or she is doing. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. So, like we've established, we'll begin to name them. Let's give this, we'll say this is what? Our sweep, right?
Yeah. B.
Let's reduce the size to 10. This is our sweep, and this is what? Our BOS, right?
Yes.
And then we say this is our what? Liquidity, right?
Yeah.
Or structural liquidity. So we call it XL, structural liquidity. And then we said A was swept, isn't it?
Yes.
To protect what? B, right?
Yeah.
Then C was created so that it will be taken off, isn't it?
Yes.
Good.
Pretty soon.
Now, Um, sorry. Okay, this is B and this is A. This is C. Let's put C up here. And then we call that structural liquidity. Look at this. We have our sweep. We have our sweep. We have internal break at this point, right?
Yes.
Good. We have internal break. Now, what do you see price doing? Price came back to, at least using your imaginary eyes, you know that this is discount, right?
Yeah, the lower part is discount here.
Yeah, this discount. And what is around the discount level? Fair value gap.
Yeah.
True or false?
True.
Good. What else can we see around the discount level? This guy here, right?
Yeah. Strong support.
Thank you. Strong support. Did you
Double
see that?
self.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
What
like
can you see around here too? Double maribuzo, right?
yeah.
There's double maribuzo here. You can see double maribuzo. Now, how do we know if this was a strong support? Go back to your line chart. You can see the shape. It gave us a strong V shape. So it must give you a strong V shape like this for you to know it's a strong support. It must give you a strong A shape for you to know it's a strong what? Resistance. So you could see on and on, we had this, price made this, isn't it? A was swept to protect B. And then what is this?
A strong support. A strong support here.
Good, a strong support. We had the sweep here, right?
Yeah.
Then we have a break of structure here, right?
Yes.
Good. So let's mark it. I need you to understand that our major strategy is the breakers model. You spotting out liquidity is secondary. So you always look out for taking your trades from what? Good. Sweep, break, and then price made a retracement into what?
Premium.
Premium. Now, before price made a retracement into premium, before this very particular break, price created something for us here. What's this level?
Strong resistance.
Good, 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 good. Look out for what is here as a professional trader. You are seeing your bistral legacy here, right? You are seeing your bistral legacy. You are seeing your strong what? MSNR. Why is it strong? Let's look at it. Strong A level, right?
Yeah.
You could see that this is one of the best strategy, adding it up with everything that you're learning. Now, when you see this created and you see that price actually created this before breaking the structure, it means from this level to this level is your range. However, this already created itself around what? A fair value gap.
Yeah.
And then you know that price is going to reject. Look at what price did. When price got to this place, it rejected. Price rejected several times around this level. I think I saw this trade. We took this trade also. Yes, I took this trade. Price rejected around this level several times. Why are you going to be confident around this market? Look at the level. It's a strong A level. A strong A what level? Because
No
your classic MSNR is the A and your V. If they are not strong, then they are not strong support and what? Resistance.
resistance.
And now you can see your close and open, right? This is your close and this is your open. You can see they are equal. You can see the rejection that happened around. So you could see adding up all of this knowledge makes you strong in the market. Look at also what price did. There was a sweep here, right?
Yeah.
And there's an internal break here, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was an internal break. What did price do? Price made a retracement to create a liquidity for us, inducement. That type B, I said. Look at what price did. When price came back, price rejected around which level now? What did you see price reject on? Strong what? V level. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Strong. And look at another V level price created. I saw this market too. I saw this market and then I was confident of it. Look at another strong V level. When price created this and I saw price rejecting here, that was when I took that buy day before yesterday. So this is just very simple. You could see that all the strategy works magic, right?
Yep.
One thing you need to see is that you need to also know that at times price may not create a sweep for you. They may not be a sweep. But what would you look out for? Look at here. Was it a sweep here at the present time? Was it a sweep? No, there was no sweep. But you could see this level is a strong level. Look at it.
Strong
Strong A.
support.
Thank you. So based on Bystra legacy, this is what a very strong
Support.
support. And then what do you want to see price do? You want to see price trade into it and you want to see a rejection.